Alright guys, we're back, and I have a Super Yeti strategy. A really spammy Super Yeti strategy, but they all are. Every single Super Yeti strategy is spammy, so I mean, nothing new to see here, but we're gonna see if we can make it work. This thing basically just takes no skill aside from getting the World Champion charge right. And we're pretty high in Legends League. I think we reset over 5,300, so I mean, that's pretty solid. So, let's see. We have a double rage base, which, I mean, these are classic. They're usually not too bad to take down. What I want to try to do is get into one of these compartments though. So let's really focus on that. Let's see what we can do here. Hopefully there's no traps, because I sometimes just get baited a lot of times on these bases. We're probably gonna have to double cycle a lot because there could be a lot of heavy defenses. Okay, so we just double cycle after this and make sure the world champ. Okay, good thing I didn't use the haste vial, because if not, I would have gotten destroyed. Okay, yeah, every single trap is here, which is just amazing. Of course, I end up going to the bait. Like always, that's just classic me. Classic. The baits are always finding my way. They're always finding me every time, but we're still getting the value we need. Question is this going to be enough to make this work? Okay, pulling the CC. I need to get these ice golems out of there. 17, okay. Probably single cycle after this, because I want to see what else is in there. Is that a furnace? Okay. Yeah, the world champ is going for the town hall. Okay. Interesting. Not okay, 10% battery. Thanks a lot, game. Okay. So, poison the ice golems, get rid of the furnace. I mean, we could just take these out to the side over here. And we're going to go right into that rage compartment. That's exactly what my plan is. So, let's get the ice golems out of the way. Continue drawing them over here because I just don't want to deal with them. And let's get this over here, Super Yeti over here, and just spam them all in. Just spray and pray, like the title says. So we're going to see if this will actually work. I mean, I'm trying to figure out a decent Super Yeti strategy. I'm not sure if this is actually good or not. Oh my gosh. And of course it locked onto my king. Hopefully I can get my king to go in. Come on, please go in, king. What are you doing? This is the problem. Like, nothing ever goes the way I want it to go. Okay, king is there, but I still have to use the ability anyway. Okay, this attack has already failed because the king was supposed to go inside the base, and he decides to go all the way on the outside and get targeted. So therefore, I just lose, which is crazy. So this is probably going to end up as a horrible attack. What else is new? This is always the case. Every time I do this attack, and the king just doesn't want to go in for whatever reason, so I end up getting a terrible start. Okay, so way to start the video with a terrible attack. I mean, not like the strategy is actually good, because Super Yetis are just not that good after the update. You did not already know that. It's pretty easy, unless you're living under a rock, as they would say. It is Root Riders, it is Dragons, and Fireball Furnaces, and Fireball Rocket Wounds. Those are the best strategies currently in the game. I mean, even after that terrible attack, is still getting over 80%, like I'm saying. So if you really need a strategy that doesn't take any skill, I mean, you can 3-star a lot of bases that are in the lower Legends League too, by the way. It's just when you get up to higher Legends League, like 53, 5400, the bases are just better. Baits are better. Everything about attacking is harder, so that's why you may struggle a little bit. We're going to see if we can still make it work, because ideally, this strategy does work against if you do things right. Like, obviously, if you roll champion charge right, you probably will get things to work. There's a big gaping hole right there. That's weird. Okay, so again, I'm thinking about putting my king on that side because of the fact that we have a hook tower, and a hook tower means good king ability. So you know what? I'm going to charge to this side. I'm going to put my world champ in that big gaping hole. See what? Okay, there's a tornado trap. That's okay. I really don't care. We're still gonna get some value. Oh my goodness. Okay, we double cycle from now on. Yeah. Okay, that was close. 7. Yep. We continue to double cycle. World champ should still go in. 43. World champ should still go in and go for those scatters. We have the ice golems pulled. 38, 37. Perfect. So she should go in. Haste vial now. 33. Boom. This is going to be a decent sized or decent world champ charge for sure. 7, keep her out of those ice golems. I just really don't want her. 3, okay. Is my world champ dead? Yes, it is. Whatever. Okay. What else is new? I mean, my world champ is always dying. Just classic. I'm very good at killing my world champ early on, too. So, Most of that's just my fault. We have the siege barracks opening up over there, get rid of that ice golem. So we just want to not time fail either. Let's just get some cleanup on the outside for now. Okay, am I just losing my siege barracks because I put it in range of the mortar? Yep, okay, that's just wonderful. So let's just get the Super Yetis going and just get this party started. Queen ability, Warden, get these barbarians, make sure these things are going to go in. Super Yetis. You don't have to deal with the, what's it called? Clan Castle this time, so no freezing ice golems will take over us. Now we just need to get the king in range of the hook. Come on, king, please get hooked. Please. Nope, of course not. What else is new? We have everything going to the core though, so okay, king ability now, which could be good. Got the minion prince raged up, which is always a nightmare. Okay, we have healers there. Let's just rage up these Super Yetis this over here. That compartment right there. Healers raged up. There we go. This might actually be a good attack for once. We have our healers alive. Headhunter in. Okay, Headhunter in. We have Furnace coming out of the clan castle. We have those walls opened up. This might actually work. This might actually work. I mean, I'm not sure if it's actually going to be a 3-star, but it might actually work. But like I said, there's very little you can control with this strategy, I feel like. So that's why I'm always looking to try to make it better and more usable because of how easy and spammy it is. Like, I just sprayed all those Super Yetis right there. Just let them do their thing. Raged them up, and there we go. I mean, swagging a couple spells, and there's a 3-star. So they can take down double rage bases if you can roll champ charge the right way. So this strategy isn't completely unviable. That is perfectly... It does work sometimes. The question is, how consistent can you really make it? I feel like these spammy strategies just aren't that consistent, whereas like the Root Riders, you roll champ charge, you have Root Rider pathing and everything, versus this is just, I feel like, it's such a guessing game. I really just don't know if anything about predicting what things can happen. So, what do we want to do here, though? Usually there's baits, though, by that. Oh, there's Poison Tower. Yeah, this base is definitely tough with this Super Yeti strategy. So, let's just try and Royal Champ right here. We get a Monolith. Okay, there's a Hidden Tesla back here trolling me. What else is new? Classic. Okay, we're probably going for the Wizard Tower, so redirect. If we have to do that, we will. Just double cycle right away because I just don't want to lose my Royal Champ. Please go for the Monolith. Okay, that's fine. 38, 37. Okay, let's just go with the double cycle and be safe. Hopefully we can take out a big portion of this side area. Not lose my Fox right away. 27. Let's just start the cleanup process. Awesome. Okay. Okay. I wasn't paying attention to my Royal Champ. That's why I lost the Fox. Okay. No! Where's she going? Exactly. She's so stupid. She runs right out and runs right back in. I don't know what the heck is wrong with my World Champ sometimes. But that is just classic. So, now I think we just have to go in through this really high-powered section, which is going to be a little bit scary. So, let's just do it. Take the risk. Got nothing to lose. It's just fooling around with this strategy that just is completely spam and do nothing else. So Skeleton Spell, just to relieve some of the early damage on. Get everything going. There we go. Let's make sure. I'm probably going to use an early Rage, early Warden ability too, just to keep everything getting through this. Okay, I forgot we didn't get the Clan Castle out. That could be an issue. That could definitely be an issue. My World Champ did not pull the Clan Castle troops this time. That is one of the different things. We do, however, have the king in the middle. No, go the other way. Okay, go for the Town Hall, please. Nope, he's not. Okay, this still could be good, but it's not going to be a 3-star. I don't think it... Okay, we got a lot of value out of the spiky ball. Let's just get some barbarians over here. Yeah, there's just too much on the back end. Everything's already dead, too. Yeah, so getting frozen up there is just so bad with this attack. Like, if you can't get the Clan Castle troops out with this attack, it's kind of just game over, because you need... The Warden ability only lasts 20 seconds, and honestly, what's it called? That torch... the equipment just sucks. I mean, there's not much use for it. I mean, I'm just trying to fool around, make something work, but at the end of the day, there's just so many better options in this strategy. Okay, I can't even get that percentage point. The Tesla is just taking out my archers. So, yeah, we're settling for a 72%. This is just an awful attack. I mean, you could probably try the strategy out in low legends. It does work against a lot of the easier bases. I did get like a plus 270 or 290 with it or something like that. And again, lower legends league because I missed all my attacks. But once you push up and people are actually using decent bases and trapping the right way, it makes it much more difficult to roll a champ charge, and this is what happens. So you actually have to use a good strategy if you want to get higher. But try it out. Maybe you can make it work. I don't know. So we'll see you back in the next video.